Thank you all very much for gathering here today. I just finished convening a meeting of the directors of critical city agencies. I personally thank each of them for their hard work and dedication to the city of Baltimore. The past few weeks have been painful and traumatizing for all of us. Like each of you, I am utterly heartbroken. My work serving as a stabilizing force for Baltimore began early this morning when I had the chance to meet with members of the Baltimore City delegation, Senate delegation. I shared with the senators that I understood how traumatizing this has all been for the people of Baltimore. I assured them that I take my responsibility seriously and that I look forward to serving as a stabilizing force in the city. I told the agency directors I'm going to need each and every one of them to help me in my new role. I have formed great relationship with all of them, and I know that our partnership will serve the city well. I have every faith that our agency will continue to deliver essential services to the people of Baltimore. So I want to thank everybody and let them know the city of Baltimore is stable and moving forward, and the work is just beginning. And I'm anxious to start, and I'm anxious to work with my council colleagues because I'm just ex officio mayor, okay? And Councilwoman Vice President Middleton is the acting of ex officio president of the city council. So we're going to keep this city moving, and we're going to get things done.
We got time for one or two questions. Councilman Chuck, do you think the mayor should resign given the
like I said earlier, and I stand by my previous remarks, the governor have called on the special prosecutor to look into this matter. The Maryland State House delegation and the Senate is looking into this. I want them to continue to do their work while I do the work of moving the city forward. So I stand by that comment.
How do you keep things moving forward when you're dealing with so much at a time? There's a budget coming, you've got to deal with weakness and potential fallout from...
Well, I would say this to you. As the president of the city council, I have dealt with many pressing issues throughout my whole career. And you have to learn how to multitask, and you have to be able to trust your people who surround you, your department heads and my council people. This is a partnership. This is not just about Jack Young. This is about all of us, because we all live in this city and we all want to keep this city moving. And before I go any further, I want to acknowledge our former colleague, Kiefer Mitchell, who's a special assistant to Governor Hogan. Thank you for being here.
Ex officio of Mayor Young, I got that right. Did you speak to Mayor Pugh directly ahead of her taking her leave at midnight?
No, I did not. No, I did not.
Do you plan to, or are you not speaking with her? And what is her
I did call her to inquire about how she was doing, and she really didn't sound good at all. I didn't stay on the phone long, just told her that I'm praying for her, and that was it.
And what about her staff? So are you basically juggling your current staff and her staff?
Well, right now, because I'm in an ex officio position, we're working together jointly to keep the city moving.
All right, thank you guys.
Mayor Pugh?
Can we ask
One more, Melody.
Associated Black Charities, will you or the city take a look at the youth fund that was voted on to the ABC to administer in the light of what was revealed yesterday?
Well, right now, they are the entity by law to oversee that fund until they develop an intermediary to take over that. And we're doing an extension of a year so that the money can still go out the door, because we don't want to punish our kids and those organizations that does the critical work in our communities. We want that to keep going. But, I had no knowledge of Associated Charities being a part of this until I read it from what you guys put in the paper. So I haven't had the time to take a deep dive into that.
May I ask one more question?
Yeah, one more,
Mayor Young, what is your message to your constituents, all of your constituents, all of you take care of this whole city? We've been here before. What can you say to people who are losing faith in their leadership in Baltimore City? What's your message?
What I can say to them is Baltimore is strong and resilient, and with the team that we have here, we're going to make sure that the city move forward, and I'm just asking for their trust and their faith and their prayers that we can get the job done.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.